Sorry, I am eating as I play. Okay. Yeah, so we left off in this trial. Right here. Here's my face. Hair out of my face. Hey, I'm good again. Go on, history of violence. Let us see if let's see if there are no jewel leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Uranger mentioned might be persuaded to spare a few. Just a few. Yeah, because our team has teamed up with Koana, Thancred, and Uranger, while the other two, the eldest brother and two-headed bimbo fuck, they teamed up on their own like thing. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? Jewel leaves for purposes other than Zebruk Pibil, naturally. Fortunately, I've just used the last up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. Glomagic Grove is the source of the finest jewel leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes see in the city markets can't compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy adventure, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredients, then to the Jartika heartland we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Who is it? Hello there. Traveling there requires you to go through the Tienbeck Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. What? But that means we can't go get our jewel leaves. We can, can't we? There were no other way of procuring them. You would have to suspend this feat, or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Zebruk Pibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. I can't wait. Goodbye, Mustachio Man. Still, if there are no leaves here, and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all of our ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Truliolol. So perhaps there is something about Zebruk Pibil that we have yet to learn, something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. Oh, I see. Like, who was the first to make it? It's history, that sort of thing. Ah, it is the Yaktiel's history you're interested in. You should start with the Old War. Between the Zebral and the Mamulja, right? Yes. Forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of their bloodshed is to know Zebruk Pibil. Huh? What does steamed Ibruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war, the village of Ilion Aseo. It lies a short distance to the east. Okay, off we go. The village of Ilion Aseo. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go and see this place. Off we go, off we go. Okay. History of violence. Oh, I can't jump that. Captain Sildra, you ride. The peaceful music, ah yes. The edge of Elon Aseo must be further east. Let's continue with haste. All we know, our competitors may be on our heels. Fair. Let's keep on keeping on. Yo, leave me alone, Tia. However the f you say that. Ooh. Hard turn right here. Tuning. Okay. But this is the village of Elon SEO, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Oh! Whoa! Wookavoo! I didn't know you were in XIV. Wookavoo! Our bud. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrax when I heard the third promise was on her way to this site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so I followed you here. Wookavoo is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For the moment, I suppose I am. My name's Koana. I'm pleased to meet your acquaintance. Koana, now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Realizing he's the second promised, right? That's what he is? Yeah. Koana! As in the second promise of Duriolol? To think that I addressed the Dawn Servant's own son as a common retainer. Oh my god. Wrong tube, sorry. Let's just respect to not be excused. Please take up your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shall not dwell on it. And right on cue, at least he's consistent. Dude, Wookavoo is so good. He's such a good character. I understand you wish to learn about the Brook Bibil. Well, I am forbidden from the Zabrax rocks to divulge any information regarding its preparation. I would be happy to share what I know of Yaktiel's history. He'd appreciate that. In the most basic sense, the conflict between the Zabral and the Mamulja was one on land. The Mamulja live in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Zabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Its advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Zabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and time again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? You know all too well. Blessed siblings. You must understand, Mamulja were once a people as much as at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigo, Bunewa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged in Zabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and Bunewa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could ever have imagined. It was long before that partners of differing clans could not have children together. Then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Umbigo and Bunewa, both a two-headed Mamulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Otrok, ruler of all three clans. Qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared. The war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let's visit another battlefield from that time. There I shall continue the tale. Off we go. Oh yeah, this place is all burned down. I can just see it from here. Oh, purple bird. Purple bird. Birds.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinder Field.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yoqui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
God damn.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Please stop fighting.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the scale scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If
Them
not for
cat
their
ladies,
greed,
though.
we'd be living in peace.
I know this isn't like an intense moment, but like them cat ladies though.
Buff your tails and scurry off then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest.
Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not.
Impossible.
And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
Oh, you couldn't tell?
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
A boat.
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then?
Everyone dies. The end.
You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest.
Uh-huh.
By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
Fuck Marigamanda! Yeah!
You defeated the Sky Ruin?
Yes, sir.
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Belu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation, the guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Easily, by physically joining hands.
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
We're gonna get you drunk enough to do it. Hiding behind the tree. They're in the trees!
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue.
Did we all drink together and it was great.
But then, the dawn servant
ladies.
called for the
Goddamn.
exchange of traditional
Goddamn.
cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabrol steamed najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more. Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
Oh.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Shabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation.
That's pretty cool.
The Dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast.
That's so sweet.
In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets a strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
So very papa. Papa.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was revolutionary.
Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Dude, you're such a homie. Bookavoo. They're back. They're over there.
What's wrong?
They're spying.
Someone was there, you say?
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
That's exactly what's happening.
Bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
It's exactly what's happening, though. They're sneak spying. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures. And we're doing the same now. We got pants, baby! What do our pants look like? 660. These are 663. Yes, sir. What? Are these pants still better? Oh no. Item comparison. These are higher vitality. These are higher intellect. This is spell speed. This is direct attack. Huh? These are the best. Really, I'm gonna go like. Oh, insufficient armor space. Ah, I'm capped. I see. Put these down here. Actually, I'll do it with that entire armor set. There we go. That way it's at least here. Okay. This still recommend no, fuck you. Pants. Ooh, question mark gift? The feat of repast. Okavu has given us a valuable insight into the origins of Zibruk Bibil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Naju leaves unless... Tell me, was this heroic feast commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, for instance? It was indeed. Allow me to show you. Follow Wukavu. Go, Behemoth. Follow. Alright, give me a quick second. I'm gonna run and say goodnight to Casey and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. Wukavu. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. As this feast demands a journey through history, I thought it was only logical that a monument like this might steer us true, especially one at the heart of a so significant a battlefield. Lamatier, Bella, would you help me search for this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Off we go, looking for clues, looking for clues, looking for clues. Look here. Look here. This soil has been recently overturned. Well, that was quick. Didn't have to search much, did I? Oh, someone buried a box. Well, I would have been satisfied to find only a hint. Here they are. Fresh Najul leaves. Unmu Rook's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So you planned all of this from the start. Thank you again, Wukavu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. I honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present the company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well, Third Promise. Since I witnessed your performance in the feat of reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. I'll devise solutions to Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. My humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolol and what they hold dear. Ooh, Kawana. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. But now, I take my leave. Bye, Wukavu. Bye. Not argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ibrax. Ikbrax. Back to Ikbrax. Ikbrax. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Boop. 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 Okay, go on now. And we were successful. The others should be back soon, I suspect. I'm so famished. I'm waiting. How did everyone fare? We got the Nenju leaves. Wukavu came along and helped us find them. Wukavu was here? I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. Retelling the entire history that we just learned. That Gulul Jaja brought an end to the centuries of warfare. Surprises me little, but to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the artist of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Yuraji and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, but no mention of what we need them for, of course. And I'm pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had on offer. Looking like a true expert. Anvil and I found our Ibruk, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cento trying to catch it. A part of never speak of this to anyone, did you not understand? So she killed the wrong thing. Oh, yeah. I picked a good portion of local herbs, and with particular attention to the seeds they yield I'm told our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Through further inquiry, did I determine the ideal balance of spices. And all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope? I could use an adventurer's grit when it comes to skinning the brook. Oh, my mouth is watering already. Yes, the Pictomancer's going to work. Without further delay then. Let's go. Let's go make some food. Well, I think we finished making some food. Oh no, we're still making it, okay.
It smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first,
How
I
cool.
wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
It's ready.
Tacos! It's tacos!
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
It's tacos.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Tacos.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
He's so small in his hands.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil.
Dude, he got that big old
Admirably.
cat eyes.
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoctel's history of violence, and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
Yes, sir.
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Yes.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe
Barfing
we have
down
yet to
me.
receive our assessment.
Oh no.
Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
Any taco. Oh,
I see.
intense eyes.
While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
But you stole it, I bet.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
Uh-huh.
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves. You can't fault us.
Is it though?
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
God, shut the fuck up, Bakul Jaja.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
Let's go.
This was stupid anyway.
Oh no. He's pissed. Gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
He's gonna kill someone. Oh.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
Shut up. She's just fucking scarfing down.
This is delicious.
She totally missed everything that just happened. Right over her head. In one ear, out the other. She
They
is
look so
an
tender, it
empty-minded
melts in
one.
your mouth, and the way the Najuli rounds out these spices is sublime.
No thoughts in head.
This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Ooh.
Choke on your harmony.
Come, come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Finish scarfing down all the tacos.
Ah, that was bliss.
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
Bruh. It was okay, I guess. Passable at best.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
So, Kawano's, I'm assuming, the only person to actually have all the ones we've gone through so far. Is Bakul Jaja and the first promise missed
Only one
this
feat
one.
left.
And then she's missing one that Bakul Jaja stole. I think Kawano's has all of them except for one at this point, right? Unless I'm forgetting one he missed.
Well, I should get going then.
Bye, Kawana.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
Aww.
We can do better than that, surely.
Aww.
The sixth keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
Yeah.
I forgot something important.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Was there any shipwreck people left? I could really use another helping.
Oh no, what'd you do? She was gonna give some to someone, wasn't she? I forgot. It's been a while since we played. I feel like that was like she promised someone some. Yes. That's so good. I'm already looking forward to having a Zebruk Bibil again. Here, Bella. Kyla made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking of to buy more for the road myself. And that the feat of repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it up to us, right? We got food. It's tabletop food, I see. It's for a house. I can now acquire wares at the merchants. Oh, is there anything, like, even, like, necessary here? A father's grief. Shh. You can get shiz. Yeah, shiz. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but not impossible. The Tienbeck Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika heartland, is still impassable. Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. Then let us each use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surroundings. If Aaronville would oblige me with a tour. Very well. I have no other engagements. I will come with you. If only I could, only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktiel. Oh, that's right. Abul did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, Bella? Do I have a choice? I don't think so. Let's reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at the market in Yaktiel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let's make inquiries where we can. Okay. Look at her little waddle away. Down we go to the grizzled villager. A foreign mage 20 years ago. Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the Salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing, mind. If anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunmu Rook. It was already the rocks then. Baby girl, couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Couldn't have been Kryl, right? Because didn't he disappear? Isn't the entire thing is that he disappeared? Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Oh shit. Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? No, not my blood, but he is family nonetheless. Foreign mage did indeed visit here, Ikbrax, Master Golif. That's him, that's him. As far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. It said that Hokyoi once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed. But yes, before we withdrew to Urukpacha some 5 centuries ago, the Hokyoi claimed Yaktiel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika heartland. And that's where we must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family. But believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Bella. May I request a moment of your company? Oh god, why me? Why me specifically? Go on, we'll wait for you. I'm just an artist. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea was softened my resolve. The leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the Third Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuklamat. Is this her father? Is it actually like her actual father? Does me well to hear that. Like her brother, maybe? My daughter would be about her age. Oh my god. It might it might be her father. He was already born amongst the Zabral. That when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck. I feel so bad now. 2 years old, an accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and the Zabral had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead our people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Zabral. I was determined not to let them succeed, so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn servant Gulul Jaja. Wait, so it is her Wuklamat is his daughter? Though she was born to lead the Zabral, fate had a greater plan for Wuklamat. Oh my god! He's Wuklamat's papa? Like birth papa? My god. I mean, it makes sense. They have same color hair and the same fur color. You know, they're like a light brown. Damn, dude. Be the Dawn servant, and I know the truth. I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. The villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed a Mamuk. The rancor towards the Zabral still burns. I was off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. So I ask you, not as the Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the Third Promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? So she was pushed off a cliff into the water, where she started to drown, and I'm assuming, like, let's say passed out from drowning. He's like, oh shit, my daughter's in danger. So he, at 3 years old, gave her up basically to protect her after she was saved. From the way he put it, I thought she died. I thought she straight up just died. Yeah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliolor, but as a concerned father. As to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. I will keep my word and not tell anyone. Oh, God. They are everywhere, I swear. They are fucking everywhere. This is a definite upgrade. Got new chiz. Got new shiz. Well, we're gonna get new gloves. Taking a stand. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself. Please, do not keep the third promise waiting. Back up we go, up a cliff we go, up a cliff, up a cliff, up a cliff. Up here, we here. Parkour, parkour. Yeah. Oh no, it's an event. Like, oh no. Yeah, several customers will play in their entirety. Yep. Oh, let's do it. Oh god, oh shit. You're back, so what did Hunmuruk want? It's a secret. It's a secret. Special secret. Alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the Keenbeck Traverse still isn't cleared yet. Something about even more rocks. And I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Waddle, 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 waddle away. Oh no, she better get kidnapped. And that does sound tempting. Wukelmot's gonna get kidnapped. A moment promise. Oh no, who is it? Oh no, it's the guy who was spying. You're one of Bakul Jajaz. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? You motherfucker. And they say house cats don't come when they call. When called, follow me, promise. Dude, fuck this guy. And Bakul Jaja. They can both take a dirt nap. What's that? Oh, barricade, okay.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Oh, there they are. Cool Jaja. Oh my god, they kidnapped him. Rook, dude, they kidnapped him.
Oh, Morok! Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Bro, what a bastard, man.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here.
Oh no, he's gonna spill the
Take a
beans.
good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Brother.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's
Well, that
mouth.
secret didn't fucking last too long, did it?
Is it true? Is Humuruk my...
Yeah.
Your silence says it all.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you understand the situation, Let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me.
Brother.
If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Let me kill your bitch boys then.
You despicable, heartless fiend.
Get him, Wuklamat.
Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight.
Yeah, get him, Wuklamat.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
No, I want to kill them.
By the by,
Oh.
house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
Are you sure?
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
No, don't tell me you're a bitch.
I know I didn't hear you right.
I was stand a chance against Wuklamat. You should stay back. And you should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventure won't. Yeah, don't worry, the scary adventure won't try anything funny. I never do anything funny.
Who are you to mock me?
You're a big bitch.
I'll kill you, kill you, kill you! Ah!
He is such a baby.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
You got this, Wuklamat.
Eyes on me. The house cat,
Oh my god, do we have to
remember?
fight him as Wuklamat? This is gonna suck.
I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you.
Oh, no, that's gonna be bad.
I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Yep, here we go. We're playing as Wuklamat as our actual character watches. Here we go, I can already tell. Yep. In this battle, you will play as Wuklamat. Through skillful combat, Wuklamat will gain the ability to resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Can only do these attacks deal great damage. They will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. So we gotta do a bunch of quick combos, it looks like. What do her abilities look like, though? We got increase HP at maximum, restores it. So heal, attack, 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 a rush, and the limit break. Okay, well,
Come, mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces.
god dang.
I'll cut you to shreds. My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
I'm fighting to the best of my abilities.
I'll make you eat dirt.
Oh shit. 3. Like, I'm fighting with the best of my abilities.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja.
I'm going to die.
Here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
I don't have any heals. I don't have any heals, man. Gain strength from a resolve. I need heal though. Heal. Like his first attack did so much fucking damage to me.
This Smithers is no longer
break.
abusing me, brother.
This right has taught me so much
Heal. Nice. Good heal. Good heal.
about my nation, my people, and myself.
Oh shit, I have to be in the center of this one. Okay.
Keep up.
Good to know. Good to know. Gain the strength of her resolve.
How do you like this?
What are you doing?
Kitty, kitty, kitty,
Oh
kitty,
shit.
kitty.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's double vulnerability right there, dude. That's not good. Okay, the vulnerability is gone. That's good. That's good. Fucking die, you big batch. Hey, we're at least gaining health back.
Finally
That's good.
understand what it means to live in peace.
Oh, let me break.
Safety and happiness.
Good job, Ukumat. You're growing as a person. I'm proud of you, Ukumat. Yeah, see, that roar does so much damage.
This is the end for you, kitten.
Strengthen her resolve.
Know your place.
Oh shit. I need to be right here. Oh, damn. I got the bleed. I got the bleed on me. This is the worst. No. Okay, he ran away. Perfect. Well, that's not good. Nice, nice, nice. Good jobs, good jobs. I need another fucking... I was like, I need another limit break to go.
Dawn servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy.
Nice. Just in time. Oh my god, I had a sliver of health left.
Why won't you die?
That roar though, dude. I'm assuming it does a percentage of my health. Like of my current like whatever my current health amount is. Oh shit.
Power of the blessed.
The fuck do I get out of this? Just spam the shit out of buttons.
Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Fuck out of the way, Wukuma. Oh, she made a wall. Oh, even better. We got the evil laser going on too.
There's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you.
Let's go, dude. True tank.
What? But that was everything I had.
True tank though, dude. Kind of crazy.
Can't stand it anymore. Attack! You bring shame upon us.
You big bastard.
Your stupid pride?
God damn, I'm just
This is
moving.
for Mamuk. We cannot lose.
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see.
Yeah, what a big bitch.
Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Yeah, dude, we are destroying. Because I know, like, Wukulmat would never be able to do this on her own. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Changed. She wasn't like this before.
Easy peasy, dude. I will say, it got kind of, when I almost killed me and I had a literal sliver of health, I got pretty scared. I'm like, oh my god, we're about to die. Yes, our missing keystone. Right where it belongs.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be?
Big bitch.
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
She's controlled by the protagonist.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
Bro, he's going crazy. He's going crazy, literally.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
Oh my god, dude.
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk.
There's like, we're tired of this guy too.
The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over.
True though.
We'll release the hostage.
There's like, we're just tired of this guy already. He's just a dick, and like, he's an idiot too.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
You're fine in the
Are you
roof.
all right? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
Oh, fuck, I skipped it. Ah, shit. He was about to say something.
It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
I didn't mean to press it. Ah, shit. I'm gonna assume he's like, I am your father, but it's okay.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am.
I'm sure what this is a lie.
I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuliholal's next dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Yeah. Rejoin the others. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thanks to you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakur Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I could stand up to such villains, even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. We got gloves. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, what is it? Earlier in the second Promises camp. Oh no, what's happening to Koana? Ooh, the moon's pretty.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish.
Ooh. Mister, it's okay.
As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way.
True, though.
Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Damn, Thinker, that's fucking deep, and you're totally right.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Aw. He's gonna try his best. Into the traverse. There we go. We get the hat. We get the hat for it. What's the state of the Tinbeck Traverse? It's being cleared, I assume. Maruk said that he would notify us as soon as work was done. And perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Muklamat's stolen keystone. Next feat will be our last, after all. We just did. We just did, baby. Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jajawa talking about. Well, first off, I went and I kicked his ass. And then, I picked it up when he ran away like a baby. I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends who encourage and cheer me on. Here you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tienbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. We finally can make for Mamuk. To think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. It is indeed the city where Ketan Ram first met the Dawn servants. Surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. True, the Dawn servant received Ketan Ram at Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between Zabral and Mamulja. But since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Remains as a cluster of Mamuk. And while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Oh. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also truly loyal. If I'm to be Dawn servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Good job, come out. Right things to say. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much the Brook Bibel besides. Thank you for everything, Anu Maruk. Until next time, take care. Bye. Goodbye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. As we make our way across the Zobrick cinder fields, due we southeast. Okay. Going across the cinder fields. And when we're going to try on the new gloves. Oh, how you have grown indeed. I'm gonna make this glove, and then we're gonna get on a mount. Pink barrel half gloves. Okay, I can get behind it. I can get behind it. We're going all the way down. Oh my god, it's pretty far away. I forgot we got the mech. We're riding on a Gundam, yeah. Or eventually we'll learn how to fly. Just, yeah. I'll totally do it eventually. I totally won't just be like, yep, I'm gonna do it, and then never do it like I did with the last expansion. I swear. I forgot, we still have 3 zones we've never even seen before still. It's kind of crazy. I'm stuck. There we go. Like, 3 zones we've still never even seen? Get out of here, squirrel. Leave me the fuck alone. It's like a yellow panda, actually. Well, it's a red panda that has been dyed yellow, I should say. Because red pandas are an actual thing. The red panda dyed yellow. These avises are crazy looking. I like how vibrant they are. What is it, a bug or is that like a mole? It's a Totsun. Okay, Erinville. Travelers will bring us straight to the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Oh no, what are we gonna find? Are they down there? Going down. Sorry, friends. Oh, they're up. Fuck. They are up there. Friends. There you are, Kryl. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. I'm not going to point out the fact that I just immediately jumped down. Like, twice. I spoke of one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakul Jaja cleared away the fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklumat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might. It is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what this wounded pride might compel him to attempt. True, though. Hello, Alazar. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like this. This is just Final Fantasy X. It's that one forest in Final Fantasy X where you walk on the vines, and it's the iconic scene in the river or in the lake. That's what this place is. That, or it's that one zone in Dark Souls. I think it's 2. Yeah, with the frog, the song, the frog song guy. It's that zone. That's what it also looks like. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my bearing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Rock. As you hold the bearing stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Magnetism. Bearing stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes surrounding flora to grow unique hues, as you can see. Rock. These glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Bral, be merciful. There you are. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's all blue. Cry from the upper forest indeed. This is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Yeah. We're almost at Mamuk. Yeah, this place is literally just Final Fantasy X. That one forest in Final Fantasy X and or the place in Dark Souls 2. Ow. And they got purple. Dude, it's blue with purple. This is my favorite, my top two colors. Like, this is the best. This is the best. Best zone. This is best zone. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. Given Humruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. We got hat. Ooh, hat. Hat. Ooh, that's a good hat. That's a good hat. Okay, so that's where I think I'm going to end it for the night. I do have to wake up very, very